Okay, it's road race in Ireland with Daley Mathison. You've been to Scarborough for quite a number of years, obviously.
Yeah, I first started my road racing career here at Scarborough. Started off as a youngster at 15-year-old and got special dispensation by the organisers to ride. I was just on a little Aprilia RS125 up against all the big boys in Chris Palmer and Ian Locker, so I was a little bit in my element back then, you know.
A few years ago you met up with Leslie as well from road racing Ireland and have tried to bring you across to Ireland a bit as well, haven't they?
That's right. Leslie sort of put me in contact with a few people and brought me on. He actually got me in touch with a guy that supplied me with my first 600, and we then sort of headed over to the Ulster Grand Prix and got my first proper introduction to road racing, where I then sort of moved on in classes, got onto a 250 and another 600 and went from there. But it's sort of, you always come back here. This is, you know, good grassroots, and sort of, I think riding here and learning here has helped me over in Ireland with the road races, and vice versa as well. And now back over when you get over there and on the roads over there, and then even to the Isle of Man now, you know, everything helps to come here.
Yeah, I suppose in terms of road racing and in England, this is the focus, isn't it?
Well, it's the only real one, isn't it? Well, it is. It's England's only road race. You know, I've done Aberdare Park down in Wales as well, and now this last year crowned Welsh champion for the Welsh Open, so that was great for the first, you know. But like I say, I would absolutely dearly love to be on the podium at this meeting here at the Gold Cup, because it's my home place. All my spectators, all my supporters, you know, they're all here rooting for me. I've had some lovely messages on Facebook and Twitter, and even, you know, on the website and stuff, of people that just really want me to do well, which is lovely, you know.
Yeah, you've qualified well for this race. So how do you think your chances are ahead of it?
Yes, I went out and practiced. I knew I had to get on the front row, because round here it's so hard. If you don't get away with the front, that's, you know, you've got to really battle hard to get there. And 9 times out of 10, if you're not at the front when you come out the S's, you've already lost half a straight and you've got no chance. But this time, hopefully, we're away at the front, get a good start. I think if I get in front on the start, they'll struggle to get past me. However, Ivan is on a bit of a mission at the minute, and I do have a little bit of time to catch up on him to try and beat him.
You mentioned first taste in Ireland at the Ulster Grand Prix. Can't get much faster than that, can you?
Yeah, well, it's funny you say that. Actually, I did Aberdare Park the first time on the 600. So I went from doing like an average lap of maybe 60, 70 mile an hour to jumping onto a 133 mile an hour average circuit. So it was first time I'd ever clicked 6th gear on a superbike at 15-year-old, 16-year-old, you know. So it was great, and I never really did any circuits before I did that. So it was just in at the deep end, you know.
How do you prepare yourself for a race like that? If you watch them come off the grid and it's just, you know, full pelt, how do you prepare your mind to be focused on that?
Well, I suppose it's just what you're used to and what I've been doing for years. It's from being a child. So I think the only place now where I really do struggle is the Isle of Man. You just get so much, you know, nerves and things just before you go out, and you know, you give everyone a hug before you go out, and you go and do what you do, you know. It's something else, it really is.